Good morning, everyone. I'm Brandon James Kirk. I'm the owner of Planet Duct Air Duct Cleaning in Colorado Springs, and I want to talk to you about do-it-yourself dryer vent cleaning. We've got a lot of people that try to do that, and then they end up calling us to fix what gets messed up. A lot of people are going to, your big box stores, your Lowe's, your Home Depots, places like that, and they're buying this tool here. It's basically a do-it-yourself dryer vent cleaner. It's got a fiberglass rod here. They connect it to a drill. They get it up in their dryer vents, and many times, a lot of times, several times a month, we have to go out, clean out the dryer vent. But while we're doing it, we have to go remove these broken brushes and their fiberglass rods. So they get these things up in there. Anytime they get into like a 90-degree turn inside the vent or a 180-degree turn, and then they put torque on this thing with their drill. These things just snap and shatter, and they're stuck in there. And then they've got to hire us to come out and not only get this thing out, but then also use our tools to clean it out properly. And we will, of course, clean it out from the outside termination point all the way back to the dryer, and then from the dryer to the outside termination point, clean out the back of the dryer itself as well. And that's what we do. We've got a lot better tools than this amateur garbage. What I don't like about this is there's also some other people out there, and they advertise on Facebook and other places that, hey, we can come out, we'll clean out your dryer vent for $75. Well, that's fine, but they don't have the best tools. They're using this piece of garbage. They're getting up there and setting stuff up there and pulling all the lint back into the house. We try to avoid that by cleaning from the outside first and pulling everything up through the vent with our tools, which are pneumatic tools. They're air powered as opposed to this, which is just drill powered, and of course these snap. So we've got some other guys out there. Yeah, they're advertising $75. We'll come out and clean out your dryer vent, but they don't get on the roof. They don't have the expertise. They don't have the training. They don't have the proper insurance to be getting up there and clean it out. And here's the bad part. More than 50% of the dryer vents in Colorado do go out through the roof. A lot of them a second-story roof. And anytime you've had your house re-roofed, they come along, they put a new vent cap on, but your roofers don't take the screen out. And then, 6 months, 9 months, a year later, you're finding out that your dryer is all clogged up. And you go and you try to clean it out with this thing from the back of the dryer, but you don't know that there's a screen up there that is keeping all of the lint trapped. So you've went and spent the money to do this thing here, and it's not going to get it cleaned out properly. You're still going to have a back pressure issue on your dryer. You're going to burn out a linked fuse. You're going to burn out the heating element, or you're going to start a fire. We've also had people who have literally fallen off the roof and gotten injured. Customers who tried to do it the do-it-yourself method instead of just calling us in the first place. So my recommendation is have a professional get up there and do that. Don't try to, go the cheapo route. Ooh, I've got a $20 tool. I can clean it out myself. Most likely, you're going to snap this thing off inside. You're going to end up calling me anyways. Or if you hire some amateur, yeah, he's a bit cheaper than me. You may save $50 or something, or maybe $75 by going with him, but he's going to get this thing stuck in there. So we want to watch out for that. We did have a customer, these guys out, these vent dudes here in town. They ran out, they snapped one of these off, and then they couldn't get it out. They couldn't retrieve it. So they wanted to break into the sealed attic space in this lady's condo, and the HOA said, absolutely not. You're not going to break the seal on that thing and go in there. And for 2 months, she was waiting for them to come back and get this out. They never did. We went in, we were able to have the right tools to get this out, clean out the lint properly from the top, from the roof, and we didn't have to go into that sealed attic space that the HOA didn't want anyone to go into. So just a couple words of caution. If you're thinking about doing yourself dryer vent cleaning, I would just say, you know what? Just hire the pros to do it right the first time. You're not going to have issues with you getting injured, you snapping one of these off inside and then not being able to get it out, or having some amateur come in. There's nothing worse than really paying somebody else to do the job wrong. So if we can help you, I'm Brandon James Kirk. I'm with Planet Duct Air Duct Cleaning. We're stronger than the vacuum of space. You can find us at 719-728-5111 or call us or check out our nerdy website, and that's at planetduct.com. You guys have a great day. Thanks.